Hey, what's up, guys? Red Knight here, and this is a new series on my channel. This series is going to be about the game Astroneer. It's a pretty fucking cool game, if you ask me. It's really beautiful, and there is a lot of potential here. So, what the game is we're all around is it's basically space adventure, not like No Man's Sky. Okay, don't take that into account. No Man's Sky is an absolute shit game, but this is something entirely different. It's kind of like a more childish game, if you want to call it that. And then now I'm just gonna explain to you guys some of the basics in the game and just how things do and stuff. And this is gonna be a re-upload, guys, because I kind of didn't have a mic solution for my PlayStation or not PC. And you're probably wondering, what the fuck why the hell did he say PlayStation? Yeah, it's because I was a PlayStation player before, but then I got my PC and I wanted to start a YouTube. And but my mic does not work on the PC. I plug it in, but like there's some static and it just doesn't take up any good audio because the static like overruns it, if you wanna call it that. And then now I figured out a way to like transfer audio from my phone to my PC. That's actually pretty high definition audio. It's pretty good. But whatever. So now that's aside, let's actually talk about the game. So when you first start off, you're gonna choose character. And there's not really too much difference in the characters. There's only like different uniforms, but then you just pick one. I picked the one with the orange spacesuit because it looks pretty fucking cool in my opinion there. And then you get launched through the starter planet's called Terran. Everybody starts on the planet Terran, and then you land in that pod there you see in the middle of my little base here, a little pod there. That's what you land in, and then you get out, and then you want to start collecting resources, such as the most common materials for building is resin and compound. Resin is basically the ores or resource that enables you to create platforms where you create like machines on. So I'm gonna be a little bit more easy to explain this. So resin is used to make the platforms, and then on the platforms you use other materials such as compound to make a machine. And then as you can see there's the research machine that you find when you go around. You will find some like balls of research. It will say research unknown on it. Then you want to take it and then when you put it on top of this thing, and what it's gonna do is gonna research it for you and like research something random for you. So maybe it can be a blueprint for a spaceship. Maybe it can just be some random resource. You never know. That's what I kind of like about this game. And then you can build a printer that makes the accessories for the platforms and stuff like that. And then make a smelter. Of course, you can probably understand what that is. And then you got the vehicle bay. That's my favorite because there you build your vehicles. You can build at the game now. At the state of the game now, I'm pretty sure you can only create 4, and that's a rover. That's the small car. A truck. That's of course the bigger one. Like a bigger version of the rover. And then you got the space shuttle. That's like a small spaceship. And then you got a spaceship. That's like a big one. A bigger version. And yeah, that's pretty much the state of the game right now. This game has a lot of potential. I really love it, and hopefully it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, of course here you just saw me mining some resin and stuff like that. At the end you're gonna see a beautiful sunset because oh my god, this game is absolutely beautiful. As I said, a lot of potential again. And it's only in pre-alpha, and I'm really enjoying it. Some people will probably say, no, it's kind of dry and contented. That's not a word, but there's not take much content. But if you use your fantasy, you can actually do a ton of stuff. You can make underground bases. You can travel to other planets and make like bases there. I know it sounds repetitive, but that's what you do at the start of the game now. And then you can just have some fun exploring and just making cool stuff and making huge bases. That's my goal. I want to travel to another planet, make an underground base that's really big. And by the way, the frames in this game, because it's pre-alpha, is pretty terrible. Every YouTuber says that has ever played this. The frames are not really that good, and even if you are running a monster PC, the game just can't keep up with your PC, so it runs kind of terrible. And what I heard is like everything in the game is loaded when you get in, like every single thing. Like I didn't really expect that from this game, is because it's that you like everything is loaded in the game. So everything that when you start and land, everything is loaded, and everything is in like a one single file, and that's what's causing all the lag. But I don't understand the part where they couldn't like to take some of the separate planets in their own file. So when you go to that planet, it will load, and the planet that you were at, like for example Baron, or okay, if you take this account, you're on you're on Terran, and then you fly to the moon Baron, and then it's like when you fly from Terran, it will like just disable that save file, and then it will change to Baron save file. And oh, here's the sunset. Pretty nice. This is the I'm gonna use this for my thumbnail. Pretty nice. And yeah, that's basically it. Like they should probably fix that so the FPS is better. Yeah, guys, this was just a re-upload, better fixed video to explain how this game works and stuff. And I can't wait for the next episode. The next episode is gonna should be today. So I'll see y'all later.